Now, I don't have to tell you guys what a piece of shit Pete Hegseth is. But I think all of us need to keep very fresh in our minds exactly what a bloodthirsty psychopath he is. Because at a prayer meeting at the Pentagon yesterday, he said this.
They cried for help, but there was none to save.
He also said this.
Making her land a desolation where none dwell. Behold now the wicked who rise against your justice and the peace of the righteous.
The peace of the righteous? That is rich coming from him. Pete Hegseth calling himself or anyone else in the Trump regime righteous or peaceful is one of the most absurd things I've heard all year, and that's a high bar. But then he goes on to say this.
And those who hated me I destroyed.
Which is rather ironic when he's the one talking about people in these terms.
I beat them fine as dust before the wind. I cast them out like the mire of the streets.
Now, if you're not familiar, mire is a term for thick, nasty, sticky sludge that you just sink into. That's what he's comparing the people of Iran to. He doesn't even view them as human beings. Also, I don't think that it is any coincidence that he chose this verse. And a lot of whitey supremacists refer to people of color as mud people, in reference to an outdated and extremely racist belief that attempted to justify bigotry through misquoting certain passages of the Bible. But he went on to say this.
An overwhelming violence of action against those who deserve no mercy.
Now, I'm sorry, who is it again that deserves no mercy? Was it the schoolgirls that we blew up? Are those the ones he's talking about?
And let justice be executed swiftly and without remorse, that evil may be driven back and wicked souls delivered to the eternal damnation prepared for them.
Now, you may say to me, hey, it's in the Bible. What's wrong with reading from the Bible? Well, I'll tell you what's wrong with it. It is that out of all of the verses in the Bible he could have picked, many of which do contain messages of compassion and resilience, this is the one he picked.
Break the teeth of the ungodly.
This is the one he
By
picked.
the blast of your anger, let the evil perish. Let their bulls go down to slaughter, for their day has come, the time of their punishment. Pour out your wrath upon those who plot vain things and blow them away like chaff before the wind. Grant this task force clear and righteous targets for violence.
Because apparently Pete Hegseth thinks that he is a representative of righteousness.
Let every round find its mark against the enemies of righteousness and our great nation.